Alright, Dokovan again, this time with the new form of Alestial. So let's begin. So like usual, let's start off with the sport cards, with the first one being Just You and Me, Seraphiel. Grade 1 AK Power, and the skill is Auto. When placed on rear guard, choose a grade 3 Alestial from your drop zone and put it at the bottom of the deck. This will be explained why later with the new Dress Up Alestial. But anyway, second skill, White Wings, Auto, backward rear guard. When a Alestial unit is placed on Vanguard during the battle phase, stand this unit. And that will explain it for the first skill. And if you guys are forgetting about Alestial playstyle, the White Wings and Black Wings mechanic. It's basically depending on what grades are in your bind zone. If you have only odd grades in your bind zone, White Wings activate. If it's only even grades in your bind zone, the Black Wings state activates. But anyway, this card will basically be explained with the new grade 3. That's basically all I have to say about it. Next, Wrapped in Hug Love Aerial. Grade 2, taking power, and the skill is Auto. When placed on rear guard, if your Vanguard is Alestial, cost counterblast 1, choose a card from your bind zone and put it back to your hand. If you put the card to your hand, bind the top card to your deck. This skill is not too bad for Alestial overall, since you could basically get a +1 but a random rebind, since in technicality case you can technically fix up your wing state. Back to say, there is a triple rare in Lyrical 2 that is definitely better than this to fix your wing state. But anyway, there's a second skill too where it's Black Wings because even grade card. Auto, when placed on Guardian, choose one of the attacking units. During that turn, it loses minus 5k power. Against the re-standing units or the multi-attack units, that isn't entirely too bad, since the Black Wing style focuses on negatively impacting your opponent. The only thing is, it does focuses on a specific timing, so I'm not sure will you entirely run this, especially for the first skill, considering that there's a card better than that for this. But considering with the new dual wing focus that Alestial has been getting, this can still be run in, so it's in your own leisure here. Finally, Holy Angel of Blessing Alestial, which is a grade 3 with 13 power, and the dress up is for Archangel Twin Wings Alestial. The skill is Auto Vanguard. When your main phase begins, choose a card from your bind zone, add it to your hand, then bind the top card of your deck. Basically like the original Alestial, you would do this during the beginning of the main phase, where you would add the bind card to your hand and then bind the top card of your deck. This is so you will change the wing state every single turn. In which we go to the second and third skill, which will depend on which wing state you will be in. So the first one is the Black Wing skill, where act Vanguard once per turn, cost discard a card from your hand, search your deck for one Black Wing ability card and call it to rear guard, and of course shuffle your deck. AKA call your grade 2s or grade 0s, but most likely grade 2s of course. And there's also the two Alestials themselves, since they still have the Black Wing ability, but you're not really good to do that. The White Wing ability is Auto Vanguard. At the end of the battle, the discard attack cost counterblast 1, discard a card from your hand, search your deck or hand for one Archangel of Twin Wings Alestial, the original one, ride as stand, but during the turn, drive -1. If you search your deck, of course shuffle it. So basically it's a multi-attack Vanguard for White Wing state. White Wings usually focus on more offensive plays aggressively, while Black Wings focuses on negatively impacting your opponent in a widespread fashion. And what I really like about this ability, other than basically the multi-attack Vanguard, is that it makes its use of the original Alestial. And because you're going to be at White Wing state while you use this ability, and then plus the original Alestial will be gaining an extra 5k and a crit. And this will also explain the grade 1 skill, where when the Alestial is placed on Vanguard, because placed on battle, it stands itself, so basically that will become a booster for this second attack for the original Alestial. Overall, it isn't too bad. Dual Wing state has gone easier because of a grade 2 triple rare, I keep forgetting its name, from Lyrical 2, combined with Akio, because Akio is the one that focuses on dual wings. And if you're playing the more dual wing playstyle, oh boy, this plus the original Alestial will definitely be quite strong. But I would still prefer to play more so White Wings, because that one plays more so aggression. So that's it for the new Dress Up Alestial. What do you guys think of it? I mean, I play Alestial, I like the concept of its wing mechanic, so overall I was already gonna like this card, but this new Alestial is definitely a pretty cool new take. Basically feels really completely different to the original because the skills are pretty much completely different. But what I really like is that it makes use of the original Alestial compared to the other two, while it still maintains its mechanic. But overall, pretty cool new card. This one's definitely good to go in the ride deck because this one wants a superior ride the original. So yes, I'm excited, and finally more lyrical stuff. But anyway, that's it for this, and see you all next time.